Hello, welcome to the third video in this series with roots and trying to learn this spirit and push them as far as they can go. Today we're going to be playing against Russia 6 and I'm quietly confident with this adversary because we have ways to deal with explorers in the early game just by removing them, which is amazing. So I'm hopeful. Let's see what they do in the explore. Sand explore. Okay. Right. So I'm probably going to let this blight because I don't want to deal with Russia 6. Not just yet. Or I could just keep adding vitality. That's also an option. Interesting. Do I want to move my Incarnate? We're very central here. We can reach every land with powers, which feels pretty good. In fact, although if we moved here, we could use Radiant to for sure stop a build with explorers because that touches every terrain type, which is quite interesting. But of course we can always gather explorers as well. So this is what I mean why I feel confident against Russia, but we'll see how things go. I think I do want to let this blight for now. So I think I do want to add and set up some vitality. Yeah, I want to play these two cards. Vitality and remove a build. That seems pretty good. So we'll do the third growth option. We'll grab a miner. Oof. That defense is really good. And we get the extra range, which is important. Blight removal is also very good. We could just remove this blight that happens. Yeah, that's probably better. Dare I say it? Let's pick it up. Let's be super defensive. Now, where do we want to pop this presence? Where do we want to set up? I'm thinking over here eventually, because like I said, we can deal with lots of different lands. And we can still touch all of them. So let's pop a presence in there. And we're not going to move, but we will get an energy, and we'll pay 2 to play these cards. So, 2 fear, because invaders are adjacent. And we get to remove an explorer from here and an adjacent land. And that is it. So, skip the event, we're going to build, and then we're going to explore in the wetlands. Okay. Now, things are getting a little bit spicy now. I think I do want to add vitality in here. We do have the range because that's +1. So we'll protect those beasts there. And I think we just gather. I mean, we can gather in here, can't we? Just a bit closer to our trunk. Using the left innate. And again, we have +1 range. And then, oh, we can't actually do our right innate because we've got nothing in there, but that's okay. We don't necessarily want to rush fear because of these scary cards in the fear deck. So I think that's okay. Right, so we can remove the blight that's going to be added there. That feels pretty good. Although if we are going to protect these beasts with the vitality, that means we're going to have to deal with Russia 6. So we have to bear that in mind. So in that case, I want to get explorers into this land so I can just add Russia 6 in there and deal with it. Just deal with it. Okay, I don't need to defend. I'll probably just play this and dig for a major. Yeah. That feels okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll take from the top. I'm going to add a vitality in my Incarnate land. We're taking this second growth option. So let's get another miner. Okay, see what we get. Roiling Bog, the card where I always forget you need a sacred site. More blight removal. Interesting. I feel like it's Roiling Bog. The isolate could be really impactful. But also these elements are really good for us, and blight removal is very good against Russia. So let's actually pick that up. And we've got one range on this. Where do we want to probably start setting up a bit? Maybe on the coast. Actually, we might want to let that blight eventually. Maybe over here. Get a sacred site over here. Why not? Okay, pay for these. No fasts. And we just keep on going. Right, first event. Stop generating fear for destroying buildings. Okay. Most combined invaders and Dahan. Well, that has to be this land. That's a bit sad. And we get rid of a Dahan. Do we have two? Yes, we do. We gain an energy. Okay. Right. Ravage in the sands. So Russia 6 does not trigger. And then we're going to build in the wetlands. Okie dokie. And then explore in the mountains. Okay. Interesting. Right. So first off, let's just get rid of the blight that was added. Oh, we actually get a fear for that. That's pretty cool. I like that. And we can add a destroyed presence, but we have none, but target ourselves, so we're going to look for a major. Wow, instruments. Ooh. Jungle Hungers is a pretty good card for it as well. Oh my gosh, and it destroys... Oh god, this is huge actually. Because if I stay in the jungle, I've got +1 range from my Incarnate, so I could hit every land with this. Oh, it's too fun. It's too fun. I have to pick this up. But we do have to forget a card. Probably just Uncanny Melting, actually, to be honest. Let's just forget that. And we still have our innate, so we can gather a Dahan somewhere. Let's just gather this Dahan in here, just get them together. And that's it. Time passes. Right, we've got a really good major. This is protected, and we need to be mindful that we're going to get a Russia 6. Okay, I do want to keep scaling. And honestly, I don't really want to move now since I've got the Jungle Hungers. Interesting. I don't know. I think we just get some more power cards and some energy. Let's take the top track because we've got a good major. Let's try and work towards it. Let's get a minor. Defense, that's really good. And fear. That's got our elements as well. Push blight could also be very good. Yeah, I'm less interested in defense. Let's grab this. And we'll pop this. Can put it anywhere. Coast is a bit quiet, isn't it? Let's pop a presence in there, because if we can get a ravage in there with some defense, that could be pretty good. And we get an energy. We're not going to move. And that's it. 2 card plays. We can play Jungle Hungers, but do we have the elements? No. What are we missing? The plant. But that's okay. Is that even worth it right now? We could clear out this wetlands, which would be nice. I mean, it could be. We'll be able to afford it next turn as well. Or we could... Oh gosh, yeah, we can do so much. We can clear this land out. Or this one. Although I don't want to destroy any Dahan, so it'll probably be this one. Yeah, I think Jungle Hungers for now. That seems pretty good. And if... I mean, we don't, unfortunately, have the energy to remove any more blight. But we don't need that for now. But the innate is really good. Yeah. Let's play this for the elements there then. No fast. And the next event. Ooh, explorers have +1 health. Each beast generates a fear. So that's 2 fear off the bat. Dahan inland with Dahan. Okay. Right. Strive to a town or city. Not matching a ravage card. Alright, let's pop that there. And Wetlands Ravage. Now we need to do Russia 6. So we're going to put an explorer and a town here. And then we're going to destroy them. That is the plan. We're going to build in the mountains. Disease there stops that. And coastal, there we go. Coastal explore. Right. So, I can gather blight if I want to, but let's destroy all explorers here. 1, 2, push this one into our Incarnate land. And destroy all Dahan. Okay, that's cleared that land out nicely. Then we can gather. Let's gather this into here. That seems pretty good. With our innate, and then 1 fear, and we're going to remove this explorer using our right innate. Do I want to gather any blight? Don't think so. No, I don't think that's important. Okay, time passes. Right, it's probably now time for a reclaim. I'm going to ravage in here. I would like to defend it, which we can, which means we're going to have to add more explorers, which is fine because we've got jungle hungers. Okay, so let's reclaim, get the energy, and we'll pop this in here, and we want to defend it and jungle hungers. We're getting there. We've nearly got that threshold. We could just play this all the time. So 4 defense in there, and that's it. No innates though. We really need to start speeding up, I think. Although we've got loads of turns, maybe it's okay. Right, choose a land with buildings and ravage there. That's brilliant. We'll just choose here. This gets pushed into here. Okay, good. Oh no, it's stage 3. Oh gosh. No, okay, so 2 fear, reverse that. Technically it's stage 3, so what happens there? Choose a land with buildings, add a blight there without cascading, and we can destroy 2 presence or Dahan to prevent that. That's tough, but I'm gonna choose this land then. Just get rid of those presents. It's okay. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Okay, 1, 2, and we push this over here. And 3 or more Dahan, 2 damage and defend 2. Brilliant. And defend 2 there as well. So that's 6 in total. Strife in a land with blight does nothing. Ravage, get a fear, and this gets pushed into our Incarnate land. Did I not have a jungle explorer? No, I didn't. Okay. Great. And then Russia 6. Ooh. Russia 6, I think I'm going to add into here. Because we've got jungle hungers and that's all right. Great. And then we build on the coast. Disease stops that. And then explore sands wetlands. Like this. Oh, that's very good for us. Okay. Right. Jungle hungers it is. Destroy all explorers and towns. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 fear. Push. Oh dear, we've got a jungle build. And destroy these towns. Okay. I'm wondering if I should have used that in a different land. These sands and wetlands are now looking pretty rough. Okay. Right. Let's see what happens. We do have 3 blight on the card. So if I can just defend this, maybe get some innates online, get some vitality out there as well. We've already got one in here. This is a bit scary. So I think I do definitely need to start and get in some card plays here. So I could try for a major this turn. Just do a little bit more digging. Paralyzing Fright. There we go. I think we just go for it, right? We pick that up and we forget skies. Which one was I doing? Probably this one. Yeah, because I want vitality. So we've got that. We add vitality. We add a presence from bottom. And we'll pop that there. And I think we just play both of these cards. Gosh, that's huge, isn't it? We're not really getting our innates, but we're making up for it with fear. So where do we want to not ravage? I mean, we can bank on fear cards, getting rid of this explorer here. So I think we do not ravage in this land to protect these Dahan, and we've got a Sands Ravage coming up. So 8 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terror level 2. And we skip this land and all actions in there. And that's it. And we hope for the best. Okay, we are healthy. Next explore explores all lands without buildings. Choose a land with disease. We don't have any. We do have 2 Dahan. Reclaim 1 power card. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's get Jungle Hungers, I suppose. Yep. Okay. Okay, replace a town or explorer. Yeah, let's get rid of some explorers. That's really good. Okay. Choose a different land. In chosen land, gather up to 2, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. We can't choose this land because we can't damage invaders or Dahan in here. So it would be this land. I guess we do 1 damage here. Or we could gather into here and push that out. And then hope we get some defense in this land. That would be quite nice. This is tough, actually. I think we take the gamble. So 1 fear, and we'll push this into this mountains. Okay, and this card. Ooh, okay. In each land with 2 or more explorers, destroy 1 explorer or town per 2. Right then. This is huge, because we can do a little bit of a cascade here. So, oh no, we can't destroy. This actually does nothing. Hang on, let me just check the interaction here. First time an action would destroy an explorer, if possible, is instead pushed. Okay. And this says, can't be damaged or destroyed. That's really sad. That's really sad. Because we can't destroy these, it's a bit of a strange wording. Because we will destroy it, but we won't anyway. But it would be destroyed, but it won't. So I don't really know how to rule this. I think I'm going to rule it as we can't destroy this, therefore we can't push it, and therefore we can't chain this fear card, which is really sad. I might have made it a bit more difficult for myself, but I'd rather that than making a huge mistake like that. Okay. So, Ravage on the Coast. This skips. Strife, get rid of that. Blight. No Russia 6. We're going to build in the sands. That skips. Town. Wetlands. There. And then jungle. Here and here. Brilliant. So, all lands without buildings. So, that is there and there. And, okay, which is just the same card that we just drew anyway. Okay, brilliant. Right, let us add a vitality. Probably, gosh, this is really scary over here. I'm going to have to use Paralyzing Fright, I think. And this cascade. So let's pop a vitality in here just to keep it safe. And we can gather a Dahan. I guess we'll gather that into there. Time passes. Yeah, I'm going to have to skip this. I can't take that blight, but I can take this cascade. Now, we can't play 3 cards anyway, so let's take the top and reclaim. Okay, and we'll pop this presence in here, and I think we just have to do this. Does get us our gather there. And hope we survive, really. Oh gosh, we're ravaging twice in here. Oh no. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh gosh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're ravaging. Right. I need to make a note of this. So let's get the pink out. Okay. This is gonna ravage. 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 Every land apart from mountains is going to ravage. So this is, I mean, this is worth 3 blight, so we're going to have to skip that. I can't defend it. I don't have the energy. I mean, okay. So we don't have to worry about this one because there's a vitality, or this one. So it's just this one we can skip. So it's just these 3. And I don't think I can do anything about it. 3 fear and a beast destroy. We could come back from it. Okay. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to pray. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, we got this second card already. This is probably a bad thing, doing all this fear. But we are going to skip this wetlands here. Okay. We're still healthy. Add a town to a coastal land adjacent to a coastal town. Well, it's not going to matter. Let's pop that there. Destroy 2 beasts among lands with beasts, or 2 explorers. Well, that's an extra fear. That's an extra fear card. And this has to be pushed over there. Gosh, I don't know how we're going to do this. Add a Dahan to a land with Dahan and no blight or disease. Okay, let's pop that there. Right. 2 strife in a single land not matching a ravage card. So that's just mountains. Okay. Strife those explorers up. Remove something from a land matching a ravage card. Okay. Probably want to get rid of explorers. Yeah. Add a strife to a town. That's interesting. Okay. Saves that vitality anyway, but I don't know if we're going to last that long. Okay, here we go. Ravage in the sands. Strifed. Dahan fight back. Ravage in the jungle. Oh, and this blight here. Flip that card. Choose as a token. What do we want? Probably beasts, if I'm honest. So that's going to be replacing our presence every turn. So we've done the sands. We'll do the wetlands. Okay, gets rid of a beast. That's really sad. This beast is really in danger here. And we've got a wetlands ravage next turn. Oh no. This skips. Jungle ravage. Gets rid of that vitality. And we're going to cascade into here, which takes that vitality. And then we're going to build. We definitely added blight. We're going to build in the mountains. Gosh, no cities, please. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this escalation when we resolved that jungle. So really, I should have 2 in here. And 1 got destroyed. Okay, because of the beast event. I hope you forgive that. So we've built there, and then we're going to build again in the mountains. And then we're going to build in the wetlands. That skips, actually. We get a town here. Right, I think it's just a fear rush down. Jungle wetlands. Okay, skips. Jungle. Wetlands. Okay, I don't think we're going to make it out of this team. But we can add a vitality. That's great. We can add a vitality here. Whoa, we only have 1 blight left. How did that happen? Where did that go? Oh gosh. Okay. Well, let's pop that there. Oh gosh, we're going to ravage here as well. Right. So at the minute, we're going to ravage here because of the 3 explorers, in this mountains, in this wetlands, and we're going to ravage again in this mountains, and this mountains twice as well. Okay. We can get to terror level 3. Oh, we're actually quite close to winning, kind of. Well, not very much, but if we played our Radiant in Terror level 3, we can get rid of 2 cities. But that's not going to be enough, is it? Unless we get an event which skips Ravage with Strife. That would help with 1 or 2 Ravages. I mean, we can't let anything Ravage. That's okay. One of them is okay, because it's going to consume this Vitality, but then we've got 1 Ravage. Oh my gosh. I think we just rush down the fear and just hope for the best, if I'm honest. And just hope for a favourable event. Yep, that's my plan. We can gather 1... Oh, we can gather 1 Explorer, which would stop this Ravage, but we've already got a Vitality there, so it's not great. But let's try it. Let's just pop that in there, gather that in there, and that stops that Ravage. Okay. That is it. I think we just need to reclaim, get this 6 energy, and just hope for the best. And we can actually play... Oh no, but we can't threshold it, can we? No, so it's actually better to play this than just the regular old card, just to threshold it and hope for the best. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, we'll just give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go an extra fear there because I missed that. Okay, Terror level 3. Let's see what happens. Now, you know when I said I was confident at the start of this game? I think I let things get out of control. I almost wonder if... Oh, we'll reflect later. We'll reflect later, it's fine. Okay, right. So I need to replace a presence with a beast. So, it's at the start, isn't it? So where would be most beneficial? Definitely not here, because if we get beast damage, maybe... I mean, maybe... No, I don't have presence there. Maybe here. Add a beast in there. Might do something. Okay, cool. Right. Terror level 3. Each town does +1 damage. Okay. I think we're going to make it that far. Disease inland with the most, and that's currently this wetlands. Okay. We do have 3 to harm. Gain 1 energy and we can reclaim. Okay. Right. Take us home. Remove up to 2 health worth of invaders per sacred site. Almost would have helped us here. But sadly, I mean, okay, I'll just get rid of this town. Okay. And each player adds a strife. For the rest of the turn, invaders have -1 health. Yep, to a minimum of 1. So, unfortunately, we're going to ravage here and we just lose. Okay, now is the time for reflection. I think we were too slow. I think the card that we've got here, Radiant and Hollowed Grove, is incredible. So instead of going top track, although the, what would you call it, Jungle Hungers was great and it did help us out, I think I focused too much on mages here and I rushed fear too much. I mean, we've got so many turns left. There was no need. I just couldn't deal with these. Yeah, this was it, Russia 5. Yeah, I couldn't deal with it. It was too fast. So I don't think I should have played this at all until much, much later. Until I was in a position where I had at least 3 card plays and I could get this innate online because I hardly used it. And for this spirit, it's so strong. Just fear and removing explorers in particular against Russia. Yeah, that is my takeaway from this game. And if I do play another Russia game, I will probably try and remember what I just said, but there's no guarantee. Yeah, so against Russia, need more actions, need more innates, need to really control explorers and really use Radiant because it's so good. But yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I think tomorrow we're going to be playing, what's usual, what we're on 4th? England 6. We'll try against England 6 next and see how Roots does. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.